Poseidon's will still, Immanuel Khan, greets you, dear deep thinkers and thoughtful gamers. We have a deep sea to dive into and a lot of things to consider now. It seems like the Azanti had that terrible start with our friends here, the Marefians, because their scientist, the Marefian scientist, was vivisected. Something they also welcomed us with. But now we don't have to worry about that much more, as you can see. The Atlanteans apparently have attacked the Evangelia matrix, and the Evangelia matrix, these determine exterminators. So they are busy. They are busy. They are in a defensive war, which means they got attacked, which is crazy. It's crazy to attack these, but we're happy that they're doing that. And even if they win that, they will be so occupied that we don't have to worry about them for a while until we're strong enough to take these guys on, at least together with our friends here. So that's one of the things. The other things are we should start worrying about these because we're kind of losing relations. Thankfully we have no, as you can see, we have no direct border with the Pantalus Enterprise. That is kind of our enemies, but not really. And there's a couple of others here that kind of like us, but not really. So we have to step very carefully around here. And in the end, only a big fleet will stop them from declaring on us. Then there's this, a desert world we have here. And we want to send a Bernathi ship over. We also want to send a Bernathi ship here. The Bernathi are refugees that came to us fleeing from these guys, the Evangelia Matrix, and we want to give them a new home, and they can help us make ponds and other waters on the desert worlds possible. So we can swim and investigate there. The Marefians, for some reason, are not getting attacked by these... Look at that. By these crystals. Really, because the crystals did also try to contact us, but we just couldn't make it. And I think it's because they encountered them here, because we had a couple of the Ruby Guardians going over here and taking out our space station, and then the Marefians came and took them out. And probably they caught something of the shards there that led to them understanding the shards now. That's something very likely, and that's something extremely interesting. So what do we have to do? We want to get these systems first and foremost. This here, Difta, Yedixa, Quacklight, because they're the best systems. So after we got the black hole here, we'll send our other constructor over there. Or we send this constructor over there, and this one will start with a backfill again. Like Hizar is also a good system, and Procyon once we get living metal technology. But for now we want to take this black hole too, and then we'll see about this. Of course, we also want to get into the other systems, but our fleet is not strong enough. So that's the second goal. Make a big fleet. The third goal is have these worlds settled by the Bernathi, the desert foxes. Then we want a little bit more police and alloys, and of course the big fleet. Have I already said we want a bigger fleet? We do not only want a bigger fleet, we need a bigger fleet. And some housing, of course. Here we go. It's everything good here, and it's everything good here. But another district never hurt anyone. For a little bit of growth. So that's what you can expect. Yeah, that was a little bit lengthy, but there's a lot going on here at the moment. And we don't even know the whole story of it. Look at these guys, though. They are a new citizen republic, and we've contacted them. They are a little bit inferior, technology-wise, but that is natural. That is natural. Oh, we recently also started to get into expansion a little bit more, which will help us settling. It might have been a risky move, but we need to take it now, or it will never make sense. From time to time we'll buy some alloys, just to speed this process up a little bit. We're also building more alloys here. Alloy mega forges, as you can see, but that's also taking
we grow
time
ever
a bit.
stronger.
Let's take that. Mining and research stations, and then you'll fly over here. Starbase is ready, and we're kind of waiting for all kinds of things. We should really expand our naval capacity, if only to scare them off. Look, there's the fleet of the Azanti. That's going up against
ever stronger.
Against the Evangelion matrix. Build mining and research stations, and then proceed to Hope's End.
Technology secured.
Nice. Construction, yeah, we have that ready. And we have weather control systems for more housing from city districts, which is, of course, very helpful. Now, let's see what to go next. We would really like to get access to exotic gases, and I think we have some exotic gases around in our empire. We have 2 crystals here. There might be some gases there, and it also makes us able to, yeah, here in Alpha Centauri. So we want to get access to them. Also enables us to upgrade our research centers, for example. They can only work with exotic gases. It's just like it. That's how it works. The Marefia has established a new branch office. No. Oh, nice. So nice. So nice. Maroon Grace gain some wisdom and experience. And yes, look, the alloys. The alloys are already working. The alloys are already working, which means we will send some foxes over here as quickly as we can. Hey there, foxes. Prepare yourselves for your new homes. We'll need some consumer happiness, consumer goods. Oh, now. The radar. So seeing the advanced weapons, because there's a subterranean civilization on Nereda, the Tundra world. Seeing the advanced weapons that our security forces are equipped with, several generals from the subterranean alien empire on Nereda have come forward requesting that we share some of our military technology. Our own officers are hesitant to do this, as it would make the aliens more difficult to defeat in battle, should it ever come to that. If we refuse the request, however, the aliens are certain to view it as an insult. We need everyone on board. Share what we can. Oh, it's really costly. So this is really a roleplay decision.
We grow ever stronger.
So here we go. Go. Yeah, it's best to get the settling on as quickly as we can. So we'll also save up for this as quickly as we can, and then just boom, send the ships out. Also, there's the question, how and where do we get some pearls? Because we need some more pearls. I have these enforcers here. What happens if we might have to do this though, because we need all the consumer goods. Receiving, a transmission from the Mutagan Merchant Guild. Met Florence, I represent the Mutagan Merchant Guild, and let me be the first to welcome you to the Orb system. Okay, so, these are the Mutagan Merchants. They can sell us special resources. But we're not in need for that much of special resources, so we'll cut that short for now, because we have so many other matters to concentrate on. Atlantis should be a little bit better here now. Yes, a little bit. Just a little. Interstellar fleet traditions. A body of knowledge regarding combat behaviors is useless without a strong code governing its use. We can go for a fleet academy now. Oh, let's see what else we could go for now. Ooh, there's so many beautiful things. This is tempting. It's not supported, but it's what we need. Colonial bureaucracy, administrative parks, and administrative capacity. Increasing. That's definitely something we need. Even more so after the expansion here. That will be coming soon. It's really risky to wait, but we can afford it because the Azanti are currently occupied with winning... winning the war, probably. Subterranean refugees. A large group of refugees from the underground alien empire on Nareda recently streamed out of their tunnels onto the surface. Chased by a small army, they are apparently part of some sort of religious minority and claim to be fleeing persecution. If we let them join our colonists on the surface, it will no doubt anger the rulers of the empire they fled from. However, if we let the pursuing army take them back underground, they will likely face mass execution. A religious minority. Oh god. I mean, we have already accepted humanists in the name of our faction, and the Xenophile faction is very powerful in our empire. Here, the Alien Protection Coalition is very strong, so let them join our colony if that is their wish. A Technocracy pop is created on our Tundra world. Now let's have a look at the pop that we'll have available here. This is one of the Technocracy. A spiritualist rapid breeder with Tundra preference and a worker. A reptilian, so that's how they look. They're kind of toad-like reptilians that are there. And, well, why not? Why not? Seems... Well, they will have to learn that religion isn't everything, but after that they've learned that, we should be okay. So what do we have? Yeah, we have you here. You should repair somewhere. Then we have our science ship here. That should also do something. Maybe here. We have a science ship here in Pawag, which should... Good question. Yeah, we need something for them to do. Now, what I'm thinking is... why not send Crazy Bill to Minche, right? It's time to get this tackled too. And now Sarek will occupy our other shipyard in a very short moment that we have constructed here in the Withril station. There we go. We need consumer goods. Well, that's something we'll have to buy, I guess. Good chunk. And let's get over there. Think about the names a little bit later, or maybe you'll have a good idea. That would also be great.
Taking evasive action.
Whoa, no! What's going on now? What is that? What have we found now? That's new here. So we're getting into that direction. Well, okay, nice. These crystals are everywhere. It's really a little bit intimidating, I have to say. No. Ruler here. It's probably the right time already to get some crime fighters onto Nereda. The perfect thing these religious minorities can do. They probably have a very good moral system or something, or at least they like to do that. But we couldn't get them back. I mean, if they're treating their minorities like that instead of maybe showing them better ways to behave, then just not a good thing there.
We grow ever stronger.
Nice. So got Endoska. Now let's construct something in Hope's End. Here we go. Expansion course is ready.
Research complete.
Gravitic sensors. We have a listening post available. And we have better sensors available for our ships, which is great. Now, speculative hyperlane breaching for experimental subspace navigation could be really good. Let's grab that. Should be a good idea. You still have some time here. And we'll, in no time, have something else available, right? Right. Generator world? No, we rather want this to be like a factory world or something. I'm aware that there's not many factories yet, but on the other hand, we had another world like that, right? These guys should do that, but they will not for now. Might have to do it otherwise. We'll see. But we have new planets coming now, so it'll be all kind of open. Maybe we'll just add something to it in Atlantis. That might be a good idea. Yeah. Let's just build another industrial district there. Maybe even two. That will do us good. Look at that. The Merifians somehow... What is going on there? What is going on there? They can work with these. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's happening?
We grow
here?
ever stronger.
Well, at least we got Hope's End now. And here... Let's reinforce the fleet. There we go. We'll soon be over there, and then we can build another starbase. It's so much better with double the number of alloys, right? It's unbelievable. Here we go. You can go over to Sapadia, because so close trade value is basically energy at the start. Mining world. It is. Miner and strategic resource gatherer output. That is new, so you could also combine a mining... Oh, Barnacle Thomas has died. No. In the Gothrika system. These pirates have something to do with that. Big Esmeralda. You're hired. And no one. No one is fired. I got into these systems. But we cannot. What's going on here? We're in the... I'll move here. Yeah, move over here, but it's kind of... Ah, there's the Emerald Romans here. They can ignore them. It's crazy. They seem to have done something we could not. Oh well. We can do something else though. You can excavate Torum. That will give you something great to do. Something you can learn something from. Barnacle Thomas. We've had him very long with us. He's been extremely important for our civilization.
Land ho! A new colony is underway.
Yeah, Junfar Prime. Very nice. That's the governor. Keeping crime in check. And yeah, other than that...
We grow ever stronger.
Pantalus has declared the theory stellar rivals, so they are rivals now. So these guys, that is not really that intelligent, made the leader of a federation their rival. So just happy that they will quarrel each other and not with us. And we have gas extraction wells. So we can access the two exotic gases we have there. Construction templates. It's so rare. It's so expensive. It's so good. 50% more planetary build speed. Empire sprawl from districts goes down by 10%. It's crazy and we need it so much. Starbase in Diffidas ready. You're building the starbase. Okay, after that you can go for the gases. Diffida. Mining stations, research stations, and over to this place. This is a good rate of expansion. Encounter in Chox, the beta aliens. What now we're learning about everyone, everywhere. Representing our interests with the Atlantis Marefian conglomerate, yes, and busy improving with the Azanti. Okay, they are not really. I mean, they might become very, very powerful. And there's something else here. Let's see. Oh, they've come from the other side as well. That's extremely interesting. And that's also extremely dangerous. Is Evangelia Matrix just breaking down?
Ever stronger.
Well, we've gained a favor from the Azanti. A rivalry ended between the Velotarians and the Gorf. Not so good for us. Tons of things. Unknown vessels in the Chox system. They have not made any hostile moves. Instead, they seem to be broadcasting repetitive, but not particularly content-filled signals in our general direction. We're confused. Thankfully, they're not hostile. Now, the Pantalus, yeah, we had that. This, the Vegetarians, has ended their rivalry, and we've had something in Sapad. Now we can build that mining station and then hurry to build mining stations here. And then we'll move over here. Favor gained from the Azanti Confederation. Nice. And we have this colonial bureaucracy, which will help us definitely. Local administrative developments allow for closer supervision of colonial affairs without excessively burdening central decision making. So it will all be a little bit better here. But we'll have to work on it, still. A heritage site for long-term unity would be a good thing. The Galactic administration is very tempting at the moment that we have so much influence. It doesn't need a big investment. It's an investment we can make. This doesn't need any investment. So that is probably the best, because we cannot afford to expand this. So we'll just check if we have somewhere research help, yeah, and the naval capacity. But we have not even reached our naval capacity, so it makes no sense to go for that. This would need 67 months. That's 5 years. That's a little long. I tend to go for this thing, 34 months. And Galactic administration will come back. 5% habitability is also extremely useful. Wait. Mining stations. The mining stations. And then move here. Good. We'll expand our fleet. Oh god. Barnacle Zamira has died. Now we're standing here again. Let's check a little bit. Retired fleet officer? It's just too much of an investment. We'll keep these people here. Who do we need? I mean, we're building many fleets at the moment, and that's the prime thing we do. So we'll have Hendrik here. Be our prime advisor for the moment. No one doing something against crime. Calypso's home. Needs something. I mean, we have mining there. We really need is administration. We have enough from the mining, so administrative offices is what we wanted to build here and is what we will build here. Yeah. Here we go. Even build 2 of them. Just necessary. Then on the other hand, we need more consumer goods from our consumer goods world. That will start here. Start to grow here, so we'll need 2 districts here. Pantalus. Oh, now they're all rivaling the Pantalus. It's kind of dangerous here. They're suspicious, but they're... Huh? Ah. What? Oh, they have started to take that back. There's 2 Evangelium. Yeah, they're probably split only. They're probably only split. Another fleet, and something has happened. The Caravaneers. We have managed to decipher the confusing, repetitive messages. And we have found some people that call themselves the Numistic Order and are part of a group of spacefaring traders that make a living by offering the best deals, or what they claim to be the best deals, to whichever civilization they happen to be visiting at the time. True to form, it appears they are attempting to contact us. Ah, the Atlanteans, finally the winds of fortune have brought us to your bountiful lands. We are the Numistic Order, faithful servants of the goddess Numa, and we have come to offer you her blessed wares. Our fleets travel the divine currents of cosmic energy, wherever the winds of fortune take us, bringing new deals every time we enter your lands. Sadly, our ships are beyond the bounds of your realm for the moment, but the next time we visit your skies, the wonders of the universe could be yours for a modest donation. Credits. Well, next time maybe. But we're getting more influential with that. It's also something. And here, on Alpha Centauri Prime, we get a new capital. With new enforcers, hopefully. It's so sad that we cannot explore this, but at least there's the 2 planets. Maybe still waiting for us. I hope. Crazy Bill leveled up and gained a new trait. And what is it? He's now an archaeologist. He's working there. That's so fitting. Hello, goodbye on the popular rock by tracing weak energy trails, most likely left by spacefaring vessels. One particular asteroid in the cluster was singled out. Closer inspection of the asteroid's surface confirmed the theory of prior space traffic, as multiple signs of landing and takeoff were found on the rocky exterior. Sensors also indicate cavities and tunnels within the asteroid, which may be excavated. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Crazy Bill. It's your thing. It's your thing. Do your thing.
Establishing a new
It's your
colonial
new thing.
outpost.
And another colonial outpost is coming. Time to celebrate that, eh? Food! Never thought we would get into food difficulties or something like that. It's not difficulties yet. But where we have difficulties is in the administration. But hey, that's mainly affecting, as you can see, campaigns and edicts. Tradition adoption cost as well, which is tragic, but oh, the organic purge begin with you, Atlanteans, the Evangelion Matrix says, while they're losing their lands. Okay, so they've been shrunk down. And we will...
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, yeah. We've started that, and they are going... yeah, you'll go here to the Gedixus. You can already build that. Here we go. We have that used. Building this as well. The mining stations for the great exotic gases, and then we'll continue to Hizar, which is also a pretty good system to catch. How's it going? Rivalry with us Vegetarians has ended, so there's some bonding here, and probably against the big Pantalus enterprise. Pantalus is the rival of them now. There's a lot going around here from the Azanti. Transaru also have something to do here. Weird. They can add that to their jobs. Archaeological site finished. What will we find there? Stepping stone. On the popular rock, following small and narrow tunnels, the expedition team finally stumbled into the innermost... What? Into the innermost sanctum, a vast and exquisitely crafted chamber adorned by sculptures carved directly into the rock. Translation of spiritual texts carved into the walls called the place the Ninth Step, and it was apparently one of many destinations on a religious journey taken by the creating species. If this was the Ninth Step, where are the preceding 8 and how many steps followed? Fascinating. We've learned a lot. And that is all. That is to say about the Minchir system. Where will we send our ship now? Which mysteries are we gonna uncover? Maybe none. Maybe none. Let's help out Junfar with whatever they're doing there. Crazy Bill, and we are receiving a transmission from the Scholars of Jexia. They have contacted us first. Greetings, I have been chosen by Director General Tkiri to represent the Scholars of Jexia in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. We greet you as equals and friends, of course, Star Travelers. They are really interesting. We need to get them into the flock, they would say, probably. Let's see where they are. Maybe not this sorting. Maybe this one. Scholars of Jexia. Here. Whoa. Whoa. Second-hand intel. Cordial and belligerent. They're also belligerent. Where are the scholars? They are here. Close to the Yildar Union that kind of hates us, so... Let's contact them. They are also rivals towards them. They also don't like the others. They would be perfect to get into relations with us. Let's establish an embassy. Good birds. And so much more. Oh, we would need someone to improve relations. Oh, yes, please. We'll get you on board. We'll get you on board, birds. The Scholars of Jexia. They are living on a savannah world. They're intelligent natural engineers and quick learners, but slow breeders. Evolving on Jexia was difficult for the Jexalons. They are not the strongest looking species because of their slender frame, so because of that they had to use their minds in order to survive the harsh climate of Jexia. Over time they progressed to the steam age and they managed to create and mass-produce robots. Because of this breakthrough in engineering, their society shifted to where they can focus on science and the arts, while their robots can focus on the tasks that their bodies can't really do. Now that they discovered everything they want to know about Jexia, now they look to the stars just as curious when they created their first robots. Definitely someone akin to us. Definitely. That's the dream match we have here. Better relations, please, please.
We grow ever stronger.
And you also need to meet them, friends. We have some information for you. Can we exchange information? And like we'll give you a little bit extra. We know you like minerals. Oh, you don't. Not anymore. How about some alloys? So you'll accept this? Okay, you'll get 15 alloys. Valued client, we're doing our utmost to evaluate your request. I hope so. I hope so. No Starfaring Jack died, no! Who's gonna research now? We have no physics. Need someone else here, but whom? Whom? Whom are we gonna contact for this? A field manipulator would be nice for now. There's someone. Falatera. We have Thaloth. Could sit on some science ship. Let's see, do we have a... No, we don't have a New Worlds expert. Oh well. Someone will have to do, but who? Maybe Bad Luck Charlie. It's time for you, Bad Luck Charlie, to join the labs and... You're welcome to your new science ship. You're in a great position to explore space now. Where will that lead us? Where will that lead us? It should lead us back home. Tasked with steering the ships back home. Research agreement? They don't want to... No, the primitive technology is no interest. Oh, come on, but it started so well. We'll take it, okay. They also don't want that. We have no wish to subsidize your finances, Atlantean. There will be no commercial pact. What? Come on now. Are they too far away, or what's the problem? The scholars of Jexia. No new friends. With us. But they want an embassy. Okay, they want to... They'll probably come round the corner with their own proposal, and then we'll have to do that, right? That's probably it. That's probably the problem. There are more shards here. Oh well, that's gonna be interesting. We're building something here. Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit, because we'll soon build something there, and then that will be it. Janfar is settled. Sarak is being settled. Things are going well. Council of Scientific Betterment. Yes. Enclaves Incorporated. Recent Enlightenment. Okay. No, we cannot do that.
Technology secured.
Managed to gain a favor from the scholars of Jexia. Nice. And hyperlane breaching, experimental subspace navigation. That's beautiful. And now we can go for something else, which is quantum energy states. Everything for research, though. Or do we have something here helping us? No, not yet. Okay, okay. Let's get that going first. Voidborn Mary. Assisting research here. That can be done by Drowned Sam. Yeah, why not? Building the starbase here, which means we can order another ship here. Good stuff. They're closing borders. Okay. Now, please, scholars of Jexia. Can only speculate about their reasons. What do they need? We'll just keep... It's probably the distance. I cannot imagine otherwise. Or they are bonding with these guys. Again. Well, we'll see how it goes.
A new port to call home.
Scandalous insults. The Azanti Confederation, they say that I have taken offense at a misdemeanor carried out by one of your envoys. Oh god, they have not named the envoy, nor even described the nature of the insult. Instead, we have received little more than a burst of indignation and an abrupt end to communications. It's possible that this rare breach in diplomacy is the work of some other meddling party. It could just as easily be an honest misunderstanding. Oh, gods. But at least we have Janfar Prime now in the Janfar system. There might be a better name for that, right? But we'll think about it a little bit. We'll start here with building new robots, because we need new robots, and then we'll need a little bit of room for the robots. And that will be it, hopefully. Ivory Lawrence, governing the Nerelda sector. Good. So you've gained a level. Good, good, good. Transfer system. Getting good. The Kendrian Ravagers want tribute from us, or they will... Atlantean weaklings, our warriors are on the way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle or cower in fear. You can offer tribute now to spare yourselves from the coming onslaught. Okay. You'll get minerals. 1,000 minerals, that's enough for some peace. A pity, I suppose. Our warriors will have to look elsewhere for entertainment then. Your people are safe, for the moment at least. Good. Good, good. We have no problem with that. Ain't got no problem with that. Generator people. Let's build some generator districts for the generator people. Let's be generatorous.
We grow ever stronger.
Sweet. Starbase in Hisa. And mining stations, research stations. And then move over here. How strong are our fleets as of now? They are okay strong, but not good strong. We have 2k strength, and we will need to get a little bit more. Just a little bit more. To be able to attack at least one of these strange fleets. Big Esmeralda leveled up. Yeah, we could attack these guys here. Once we have like 3k fleets. Let's see if that works out or not. We're constantly building now. We wanted to build something in Quarklight, but we don't have the resources yet. Okay, wait. We'll just get some of the resources, come on. Expand dynamics is important. The Gorv Confederation of Worlds.
Intellectual booty.
Environment adaptation. Further study to the hazardous environments found on other planets help alleviate the difficulties that colonizers encounter in their day-to-day lives on foreign worlds. And what do we need? There's so many good choices now. Synthetic thought patterns. Xenodiplomacy. Gene crops is the first thing that comes to mind. So we'll go for gene crops to get more food. It's simple. Food from farmers and anglers and star-based constructions is increased. It's beautiful, and we're off to a great future, just not with the Asante. Maybe we can send someone else in here as well. You? How is it going now? Come on, can't you help, Marithians? Can't you? How is it about the Scholars of Jexia? They would be so helpful to have in here. And they might become that. They might become that. So, for the next time, we'll think about if we want to maybe bribe them. Because that would be great. We would bribe them to get favors. We'll use the favors to get the pacts, but probably then they will end the pacts. So it's a little bit... it's rather better to... Oh, they have started a union. No, with a pantalus enterprise. Okay. So these guys have bonded. That has just happened. It was inevitable. So now we have a block here against that block here. We're kind of staying neutral for now, thanks to our friends that are absolutely not pirates, and thankfully Xenophile, that works for now. But we'll need massive fleet improvements. Massively more fleets, more and more fleets. And we kind of also need chemical plants. We'll have that on our mining world somewhere. Where did we want our mining world? Unity. Yeah, maybe here. But we need administration here. The precious bureaucracy. We need another mining world. Maybe one of the new worlds, and then we can do that. Otherwise we have some volatile modes ready. But of course 18% prime that's not so much. It would just be great to remove the criminal underworld. Could launch an anti-crime campaign. Or negotiate with the crime lords. Want to get to do that first. If we need moats, we'll get moats. What's the outlook? The outlook is that our friends are growing. We are growing nicely. And we'll soon be strong enough to challenge the amoebas that are besetting our systems. At least some of them. Then claim more systems and get stronger. So first thing would be to get to this system here, Betria. The rest of the systems lies open. We have secured a very big area early on. And that is a big advantage right now. You can see this is a border that needs not to be defended. It's in the middle of the galaxy. This will be a border that will have to be defended one day. This is the border that is the most dangerous right now because the Evangelia matrix of robots is just going down. Even though the attacker war exhaustion is higher than the defender war exhaustion. Thank you for watching, my friends, and happy gaming. May Poseidon be with you. And next time, we'll look into challenging these amoebas and other things that are blocking our systems. We're so close. We just need a few ships and a few upgrades. And we'll be ready to challenge them. Very soon. See you soon. May Poseidon guide you and help you on your travels.